What is this here? What is this? I think I found a piece of gold. It's even got some quartz in it. Stu, I think I found a piece of gold. So, my buddy Stu asked me if I want to come up and get some cottonwood bark. So here we are, heading to get the cottonwood bark. It's there's no snow here yet, but it's coming. We're just at the toll, the old toll. Any of those trees, hi Amy Joe, if you watch this, any of those trees with the yellow leaves, look, it's fall time, is aspen wood. And I know it's your favorite wood to carve. I don't know, I think I've carved it a while back, but I'm gonna get some aspen wood to take home and carve today as well. And I guess this is the resting spot for Boston. So hello Boston. It's kind of cold up here and foggy. But anyways, we'll talk more about bark here in a little bit. Maybe I can find some old cedar, but I'll be getting some aspen. There's Stu's little dog Gemma. Hey Gemma. There's Stu. So we brought a ladder because we're going to need a ladder to get the bark. And I got my sled thing, my hunting sled I bought a few years ago for the bark to drag it out of where we need to drag it out of. Alright, we have arrived, and where's the big tree? Oh, it's over there. Big cottonwood tree's over there. And yeah, so I think this is the aspen here too. But there's a nice, oh, there's nice white ones that have fallen down over here. Perfect. Yeah, these are big ones, man. Yeah, that's wicked. Get back the truck right up here. These trees here.
This is the best one to cut off. This one's kind of hung up.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to cut that. But look at this. For sure.
Yeah, look at the size of the butt part of it here.
Hi, Stu.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, look at the size of this one in here.
That's easy cutting.
Yeah, the last thing I want to do is get my saw cut up, though. But yeah, no, this will be good for chainsaw carving. Cut it from here to here, whatever. Even cut up some of this for Dremel carving. Perfect. Just dropped. There's no no rod in it. Perfect. Anyways, here's some oh, sap. I love the smell of sap. I'm taking this home. Good sap for fire starter here, Rick. Well, it's everywhere here. I'm pretty sure this is pine wood. Yeah, I love the smell of this stuff. Here's a big ponderosa pine. Here's more of that wood. That tree that dropped there. What is this? A big sandbag in here or something? Don't know what that is. Man, it's friggin' cold. It's kind of like, it's not that cold, but it's like a box bed liner or something. It is, it's like a cloth truck bed liner. That's what it is. Well, you can see the beavers have been at this this aspen wood here. Okay, got to get ready to go get some bark. These are young cottonwood trees here. Pine sap. All right, I gotta put my gum boots on, get everything ready. Gotta cross a few creeks. Look at the beautiful, look at all the leaves falling. You guys see that? Oh, aspen. Cottonwood. Yeah, gonna have to put on the gum boots because there's a creek here. We went across there, then we walked down there. Look at all the beautiful colors. You guys see the leaves flying through the air? What are you eating?
Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkins. Seeds. Alright, so here's the winter hunting sled. Carry the ladder out there. It's one of those fold-up ladders. Ladder's heavy as hell. Can you pull it? Can you try and pull it? See how it works, Stu? I'll do. How is it, Stu? How's it working?
Hard, pull.
Don't you have any gloves?
Oh man, is that ever hard to pull? I'm glad you're pulling it. Instead of making me do all the work.
Oh man, this thing's easy to pull. So I tied these ropes on here last night, so when we get the bark up here, we can tie it up.
Bark, bark, bark.
Fuck, how's it gonna be to get down these rocks here, man?
You could do it. Careful, it might come ripping at you.
It was the best investment I ever bought.
Oh, Jordy. Jordy's wrecking everything. Okay, here, I'm going to give this back to you because my hands are freezing.
Okay.
It looks nice and warm out here, but it's pretty cold.
Well, like I said, it's probably not even that cold. It's just like a culture. Fucking something shock.
Something shock. Culture something.
Yeah. Anyway, so these are creeks that we gotta. Fucking ladder weighs a ton, so it's gonna be hard to film and do this at the same time. But just seeing a big salmon in here, a red one that's spawning. It was right here. Yeah, see, there's another one.
There he is, right there. Yeah.
Yep. You guys see that red in there, right here?
Yeah, he's moving around a bit now.
That's not the same one. The other one took off up here. fuck, I was gonna say, what the hell's a chicken doing out here? But that's Stu's phone. Any more salmon in here?
Hello.
Look at all this big log jam up here. So yeah, that wood, aspen and birch are a lot alike. I did cut some birch up here before. The birch bark is really thin and it peels off easy. A lot thinner than the aspen. Aspen bark is, there's that cottonwood tree. Right there. But anyways, we got to cross that stream. Where's that salmon now?
You just went to swoop down there, Jordy.
Oh, did it? There it is. Whoa. Whoa, that's not even a red one. That's like a Dolly Vartan or something. Man, I should have brought my fishing rod. Anyways, carry on. Where do should I pull this?
You do find them, but yeah, it's kind of hard. But you can.
I think I'm gonna get that thing and pull it across right here.
Well, I hope Jordy knows how to swim. He's going across some pretty deep water here, in case he falls in. Oh no, it's not that deep. Don't disturb the salmon.
Yeah, that salmon that scooted down here was one of those Dolly Vartans. It wasn't even red.
Oh, was it?
They called those trout salmon.
Yeah, Dolly Vardens, yeah. I saw a red one go down there too, though.
Yeah, that red one was in there.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this thing.
Wow, it floats.
What a champ.
Oh yeah, that works slick. Okay, I'm gonna cross the river, so I'm gonna turn this off now.
Anyways. I think if we can get out here pretty quick, we're gonna go there's big mudslides up here, way up in the interior last summer, and there's in Hope there's like a log jam where the wood comes down the Fraser River. We might go over there, see what kind of wood's in that log jam. Might be some old cedar. I got my chainsaw, and also I got gold pan, but I got insulated gloves on it, so my fingers are still cold. But anyways, let's grab this and start. Yeah, this thing works wicked. I think this was just Car Rob's idea that I should get. I think I bought this for like 80 bucks a couple of years ago, this plastic hunting sled. Ah? It's been like. You want to pull us for a little bit or no? Or film? Good job, Stu. Where? Did you hear what he says? That a bear? I don't have my bear knife with me. Because actually, you know, we've seen a salmon in the creek. So wherever there's salmon, there's always bears. I'm telling you right now though, I'm not going out without a fight. I'm not going down without a fight. That's for sure. Look at this log jam here. See any bear tracks on here? There's some kind of, oh, it's a dog track. All right. That sled works awesome. I remember I came here last year by myself. I did not like it. Hey, Bert! Hey, Bert! Hey, Bert! Here, look at this cottonwood tree here. Not very big bark, but sure carvable. The tree we get it from is basically almost dying. Huh? Okay. Hey, Bert! Now this tree over to the left. Yeah. This tree has big bark on it. This tree has big bark on it, but it's still alive. Yeah, that's the stuff that I got last time. See, this is big bark. But this tree's still alive. The last bark that we got off the tree had, the bark came off really easy. There's a few pieces down here, but that's kind of, I've been through that stuff before. The tree we need to get to is right there. That one. Anyways, I'm gonna stop filming a bit here because we gotta. Yeah, Stu, remember we went around? Yeah. You see, this is a birch tree that's dead here. Now, that's how you tell. The birch tree bark peels off really easy. And also the aspen bark looks like it has more eyes in it, like knot holes. I was reading up on it a couple years ago and it said they look more like eyes in the wood. Hey, Bert! Anyways, we're getting close to the tree. Well, yeah, because look how much the wood's piled up on the side of it. Okay, we got the ladder here. Stu's going up. But that was a bitch to get it all through here. Careful, so look at that big slab coming up. Oh, be careful, Stu. I think you might need to move the ladder over.
That's gonna take a ton of fucking bark down.
What about the bark to the left of you? Is that still sealed? That's the nicer stuff, it looks like.
Well, I don't know if that happens first.
I better stand back. Look at the scenery out here. It's beautiful today with the blue skies. Would have been easier to cross right here. Don't know how deep it is in there though. Man, that's gonna come off in one huge chunk. That's pissing me off. Oh, that's gonna be half the tree. No! No!
Easy peasy. You haven't got enough bark now.
Oh yeah.
Do you even need more than that?
That strip that just came off up there, probably not. Careful, man. Oh. Oh, that's good.
We'll save some for Ron
Yeah, Ron's never gonna know how to get here.
later on.
Oh, save some for Ron later on. If you guys kind of heard what he said. Ron later on. So this would be the black cottonwood tree. Ah, there's some nice pieces
Look at
there.
that size it came off.
I know, man. That's crazy.
I'll probably get more around here afterwards. But I don't know how much we need.
See if you can bump a piece off that left side there. Nah, it's on the tree for a reason. It's stuck there good.
Yeah, I don't want to come off.
This side of the tree's obviously dead. Or something. I don't know.
That's dead here and it's still growing there.
Yeah, it's healing there. You can see on that side, Stu, right here.
Yeah.
That's all healing, that wood. See where the bark is?
Is
It's
that
like
enough then?
Oh yeah. Absolutely, man.
I don't need to go up higher to get it.
No, no, that's enough, man.
That'll fall off by itself next time we come.
Yeah. Still nice bark up
Probably
there
get a
too.
bit here, I don't know. But
Nah, forget it, man. That's lots.
Yeah. Give
But-
us something to do another time to come back to
Yeah.
again.
You got shit all over your pumpkin seeds all over your lips.
Oh yeah.
Like you're African American. Yeah, I said African American.
Okay, so
See, look what Stu's standing on, a old cottonwood tree too.
it's not very big bark, but
Still very well carvable bark. They sell bark like this for $60 a piece online.
Oh,
No.
you getting paid today?
Look at it, it's peeling up.
Does that mean I'm getting paid today? $60 a piece? I'm rich.
Holy,
Oh,
this
yeah.
this is nice bark. There's no bug holes in it or nothing.
I can start loading up your sled, buddy. This is all coming off here.
Okay, I gotta put the camera. I gotta start throwing this stuff way. I gotta throw this stuff like a football player, all from here through there.
Oh yeah, these are nice little pieces.
It's funny, we were both talking about how freezing cold we were, but now we're both cooking, sweating. So lots of that stuff. You guys see all the bug marks on that tree? Lots of this stuff was just way too much bug holes in the back. Way too much. But this is like very carvable bark right here. And this is coming off this tree that was, you know, this tree what didn't fall down because it's rotting or didn't die. This tree just fell down because of a windstorm or something. So I'm going to get more stuff like this today, which is very carvable bark. Very. Anyways, there's still lots more work to do. Gotta go. Okay, so we got lots of this bark. Stu's taking the ladder out of there. And man, this is a lot of work here. No pain, no gain. They just carve rub. Look at the size of this log jam. Every year it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. See you later, cottonwood tree. Thanks for the bug infested wood. Having fun still? Having a good time? I had to carry the ladder in. He can carry it out. Okay, so there's the tree. Not that you guys care, but here's the bark in the trees that I threw. And I gotta throw all this bark out there. Anyways, carry on. This is a nice piece. Stu's telling me, take more, take more. I'm like, buddy, I don't need any more. He's like, yeah, but look at this piece. But look at this piece, take it. You need to take it. I don't need it. Take this piece. More. So there's the black sleigh over there, right there. So I can start carrying stuff. Anyways. I guess Stu took the ladder back. Thank the Lord. Fuck is that? This is just infested with bug shit. Not taking it. Bullseye! Oh, this is a nice piece. This is the nicest piece. Bullseye again! Three-pointer! Watch this torpedo. I'm gonna make it go right by the phone. All right. Stu, guarantee Stu's gonna come back and be like, "Is that all you got? Is that all you want? You don't want to get any more?" Just found this nice piece of bark, just sitting here in the sand. That's nice and clean, no bug holes. Here's Stu. He made it to the truck with the ladder, so I can imagine it's going to be me pulling this out of here. Anyways, my bark, my problem. So, is that all you got? Nice clean piece. I don't even want this big piece. It's all bug infested. Well, I don't know. If I could break it or something. I'll have to edit lots of this shit out. Good thing I bought those, I drilled some holes in here last night, put some strings to put across here. Fuck, I'm tired. Damn it, that's Stu. Making me do all the work this time. Fuck, I'm not filming anymore.
Here, grab the
Here. What did you say to me when you first showed up?
Is that all you got?
I'm not lying. That's what he said. He goes, "Did you lose any pieces?" As he shows up right when I get
that carved in a knife.
He shows up right when I get to the flat plains.
Oh yeah, make you do some work for a fucking change.
Oh, hey, watch your language. We're on YouTube here. I swear all the time on my videos.
Huh?
I swear all my time. But man, this thing is a blessing, I tell you. Hey, Stu?
Yeah.
Sure better than carrying out and better than that tarp
Grab the
there.
other side of this and let's do it. Work together.
No, I'll carry it myself. Here, you can film.
No, I'll help you. I'll help you carry it.
No.
You just grab one side.
I know, we can, it's easy.
There's our little helper, Gemma. Now we're going to actually film Jordy doing some hard labor, which he usually gets me to do. I'm usually the one dragging all this shit out of here. You're doing a good job, Jordy.
Look, this thing's so much easier than the tarp or anything.
Get him coming and we'll get him going. There he goes. Mr. Ingenuity. Oh, he's gonna puke, I think. Oh, just a spit. Okay, here. Shut this off now.
Oh, right? I don't know what you're gonna cross here.
I'll cross over here, Stu. It's shallower over here.
I just threw the ladder down and used it for my bridge.
I heard you. I'm like, that fucking bastard's already at his truck having a break with the ladder.
Smoke, coffee. So that had down for a while.
Did you see that salmon again?
No. I wasn't really looking for it though. Let's see if Jordy ended up dumping this out in the water or not.
Oh, look at this thing. You can fucking friggin' go to Alaska in this sucker.
Jordy floating his boat.
Oh, I admit though, it's pretty wicked. Like last time we had to throw the stuff over and
Yeah.
carry it up.
No, this was much easier. Good thinking. It's beautiful around here though. Fall colors. Probably another week or so, the snow will be flying.
I'm just too tired. Started throwing it up there. And
You're gonna have to help a bit.
I'm tired.
Come on, help.
What? We gotta keep the fans engaged, Stu.
Engage with them after we get it up. Put that stuff in there.
Huh? Yep, I'll get that. Had an effing nightmare just to get some bark to carve. Just carve, Rob, if I send you any of this bark. Just know all the work that had to go through to get it. I'm done with this place. I'm not coming back for any more of this bark here. I don't care if I never carve bark again. Alright, so we got all the bark loaded. Stu's backing up the truck so we can start cutting up this wood. I forget the name of it. Finally got those gum boots off that are 10 sizes too small. That cranker! Whoa, whoa! Stu! Sunbite. Alright, so back to this. Now, last thing I want to do, I'm not cutting this one. If I had two saws here, I'd cut it, but I don't want to get my saw wedged in it. This one over here is even elevated. It's even lifted up off the freaking ground. But I'm going to get that piece out of here.
We'll just roll it over there.
Oh, fucking cocksucker.
Oh, edit that out.
Huh?
You're gonna have to edit that out. Pretty big chunks. I guess he's expect me to help him.
Like a fucking pro, like a pro. So this stuff is, the grains are fairly decent on it. And it's nice and light. So, you can tell already it's fuzzy wood when it's wet, but I don't know. Let's take it to my tent and let it dry out, I guess. Okay, Stu, you gonna go grab that big piece? Just kidding. Pretty light stuff, eh, Stu?
That's very light. Surprise.
Stu's convincing me to cut up some more, so I gotta go cut up some more. Yeah.
Taking this piece?
Yeah. See, when I get to my shop, I'll slice that with my saw. This bark is fucking... Is this even aspen? It's like there's no bark on it.
That's what that silver stem stuff is.
No, but the bark's so thin.
Yeah, that's the way aspen is.
No, the aspen's thicker bark than birch. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's aspen. It's just a young one. It's light, so that means it's soft.
Pants keep fucking falling down.
No, this is 100% aspen wood. See how they say these knots look like eyes? Like this and this. Fuck, that's heavy. Anyways, I gotta help Stu get this loaded up. So this one, because it's so big, It's gonna be hard to get my forerunner. I'm gonna rip this in half. Gotta get the sand off of it. Fuck, I'm gonna lay it down like you said, Stu.
You're almost done now. Look at the shavings coming off it now. It's got a smell to it.
I'd rather save the gas when we go to that other beach for if I can see a nice piece of cedar. I don't need it, man.
Well, let's.
So yeah, just that's good enough. I don't need this big piece because we're going to go to another beach, and if I see some first growth cedar there, I want to be able to cut it up. Carry on, see you at the next beach. Just stopped here for a minute. So this forest it's all mostly dead by forest fire. But this is where you'd want to find those, what are those mushrooms called? Morels. The morel mushrooms, because the pine trees and the forest fire. I'm gonna fucking kid her. I'm gonna get this pine coal and tell Stu it's a morel mushroom. He said there might be some sap on these pine trees. Because Stu's being lazy sitting in the truck, so. Shit. I tell him this is a morel mushroom. We'll just. Holy shit! There's morels in here! Yeah! It's a morel mushroom! Looks like an egg! Oh shit, they're everywhere! Yep!
Get out of here. You're lying.
I'm not!
See?
We're down here and shit. Oh, it's a pine cone. Sorry, buddy.
What I gotta fucking deal with this guy?
Now, where's that sap you said?
I don't know. I saw it all on those trees. I thought. Maybe I was seeing things.
No, this is that wood, and it's both. This is dry. Oh yeah, this is that wood that's.
That red stuff over on that one over there.
Yeah, but this is that. What's that wood that we just got?
Aspen.
Yeah, this one's bone dry. I'm taking that.
Are you?
Fuck yeah, man.
How ratty it is.
No, it's just the bark shit. Yeah, the aspen trees. Yeah, this is. Oh, this nice dead. Oh, that's a leaner. That's a hooker. That's a hooker one. What's this? This is already bucked up. Oh yeah, this is it too. I'm taking this piece. This is bone dry. It's got a weird crack in there, but that's okay. Those fucking spiders and shit in there. Yeah, but this is a good one. Man, that's light. Anyways, gotta go to that other place now. So here we are along the Fraser River. Stu comes down here and looks for agates, I guess. There's usually a lot more wood here. There's not much wood here. This is a nice old piece of cedar, maybe. Oh yeah, that's a nice piece of cedar. Second, third growth. Here's a piece of bark. Yes, Jar's carved, Rob. I brought my gold pan. Perfect, nice piece of wood. Burnt on the back, but that's a nice piece of cedar to carve. Sure is. I just want to go out here. I see a big log. It looks like cedar. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go with gold panning. I'm not very good at it. Hi to all my friends out in the UK, Spike, Wheels, Chris. I was right. I can spot cedar a million miles away, or bark too. I can spot bark far away. Now, was that Douglas fir or is that cedar? That's Douglas fir. You know, I can tell it's by that little piece of bark in there. Yep. So I can't tell cedar a million miles away. But just unfortunate. As soon as I get out here, I gotta go to the washer. That always happens to me. Here's a piece of bark, bug holes in it. Now, when I was talking about the big mudslide that we had here in British Columbia last summer, well, this last summer that we just had, and there was a catch along the Fraser River that would catch lots of the debris coming down, and all that stuff there is the catch, and there's no wood in there. There's a little bit, but I thought this place was going to be loaded, but it's not. This is the almighty Fraser River. Well, just cart Rob, I would go gold panning, but I can't because I gotta go to the washroom. But I did bring a roll of toilet paper. I just don't know. Got this piece anyways. Carry on. See, this is all native land here. So we're lucky enough they let us own it. Here's some proof. There's the proof. Cowboys and Indians. Hey, 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 hey. This is what rock seekers do. Find anything, Stu?
That's a pretty cool rock. Make a nice one for tumbling.
Found an arrowhead.
Found an arrowhead. Type of jasper with red and black in it. It'll tumble up nice.
Nice.
Don't find too many agates now. But people be down here looking for agates, right?
You want to get out of here?
Sure, are you gonna pick up any rocks?
Oh yeah. My neighbor Lawrence asked me to grab him a couple of rocks smooth rocks so he can paint them or something. Anyways. So Stu says he wants to hang around here more and look for more rocks. So let's look for more rocks. No, it's not a rock. It's a neat piece. What is this here? What is this? I think I found a piece of gold. It's even got some quartz in it. Stu, I think I found a piece of gold. I don't know if it's that fake stuff. What's that fake gold called? Pyrite?
You brought that.
I painted it last night. Yeah, when I was looking for rocks, I also found a gold hand. This card, Rob, look, it's a gold hand I found.
It must be Incan or something. They used to put gold on their skeletons for the dirt.
Yeah, it's an old treasure. Found this piece here, anyways. I think it's cottonwood. Why do you guys think I think it's cottonwood? Well, or birch, because it gets that pink color in it from floating around in the wood forever. But anyways, Stu wants to get out of here, and I want to get out of here too, so. Got a rock. Okay, so it was a good day today. So I said on the beginning of this video that this aspen is Amy Jo's favorite wood to carve. I do think I've carved it before. It's kind of like birchwood. So it might be Amy Jo's favorite wood to carve where she's from. But so this is aspen. She gets aspen, but this might not be the same aspen as she gets. You know, because it might be drier there or cooler there. It might be colder there, or vice versa. So the aspen that grows might be the exact same species of tree, but it grows different in different areas. So that's it. But I will dry some of this out for you, Amy, and send it to you. And thanks, Stu.
You're welcome.
Shit pants.